Star Wars 7x7, episode 2731. It's Christmas Day in some traditions, and for the holiday season, it seems that we've gotten an unexpected gift, which may be the announcement. Well, it's not really an announcement, it's sort of a leak, as it were, of a new Lucasfilm Animation series called Tales of the Jedi, and I'll explain the whole situation here today. Punch it! Hey Rebel Rouser, I'm Alan Voivod and this is Star Wars 7x7, your daily dose of Star Wars joy, and Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you. I hope you have a wonderful and safe holiday season with your friends and family and loved ones. And before we get to the Tales of the Jedi situation, I just want to take a moment to say thank you so very much, whether you're listening to the show on a podcast app, whether you're watching the show on YouTube, whether you're here every single day, or whether you're binging the episodes when you can, or whether you're picking and choosing at your discretion, whether you have been listening, watching for a short time, or for the whole 7.5-year ride. I'm just so grateful that you are on this journey with me, and I just wanted to say thank you very much for being a part of the show. All right, so let's talk about this situation that happened. Basically, a couple of photos of a Lucasfilm company gift showed up online, and it's a vinyl record player, which is really cool. I actually got one for my in-laws. Don't tell them, but not this particular kind. It has a Lucasfilm logo embossed on the inside of the thing. It's great. The box is what is causing people to get all in an uproar. So on one side of the box, there are logos for Indiana Jones 5, the Book of Boba Fett, the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, and the Andor series. And on the other side of the box, there are logos for Willow, so presumably the Willow series, the Bad Batch, Star Wars Visions, and one other thing, which is Star Wars Tales of the Jedi. Now, the reason why I'm saying that I believe it's a Lucasfilm Animation thing is just because of the grouping of the logos. So on the one side with Indiana Jones and Book of Boba Fett and Andor and Obi-Wan Kenobi, that's all live action series and a movie, right? So it starts with the Indiana Jones logo on top. So it seems like it is kind of hierarchical, right? So movie and then 3 live action series. But those 3 live action series are Star Wars specific. So when you flip over to the other side of the box, the Willow logo is on top, so that is live action, but it's live action non-Star Wars, if you will. And then you get the Bad Batch logo, which means now we're into animation. And then it's the Tales of the Jedi logo, and then it's the Star Wars Visions logo. So Tales of the Jedi is sandwiched right between 2 animation projects, and it really does seem like there is an order to the way that these logos are placed in terms of, a movie, live action, animation hierarchy. Now, there is already a Tales of the Jedi in Star Wars Legends. It was a series produced by Dark Horse Comics, and it went across 8 story arcs. 6 of them took place in roughly 4000 BBY before the Battle of Yavin, and it deals with an event called the Great Sith War, and then the final 2 story arcs actually take place 1,000 years before that. Apparently, it's also an inspiration for the Knights of the Old Republic video game series. So yes, that exists. It's a very highly regarded thing. Doesn't necessarily mean that that's what we're actually going to get with whatever this Tales of the Jedi new thing is. They have already done, title reuses in Lucasfilm once they, made the switch from the old canon to the new canon, if you will. So yeah, as much as I think that might kind of be an intriguing idea, it seems like the fact that they're already significantly into the past with the High Republic series, that they wouldn't necessarily want to create yet another series with yet another group of Jedi and make it a huge big deal by going with the Tales of the Jedi thing going all the way back to the Old Republic. It seems like this is more likely to be something that is contemporary, if you will, contemporary with the stories that were already being told. So maybe there would be some High Republic stuff in there, but probably more prequel, original, sequel era kind of thing. And another reason I want to say that is because of an interview that Matt Lanter did with Entertainment Weekly back in April of 2021. Matt Lanter is, of course, the voice of Anakin Skywalker in the Clone Wars series, and also, for brief seconds in very crucial dramatic moments of Star Wars Rebels. So Matt was being interviewed for a thing that he was doing on Netflix, and because he's involved in Star Wars, you know how this goes. he's going to get asked about Star Wars. So he was asked about it, and this is the quote from the interview. He says, "There's some new Lucasfilm animation going on. I've been a part of some things I can't talk about yet. You'll see Anakin again. I never quite put Anakin down, whether I'm doing a video game or something new for Lucasfilm Animation." And again, this was just 8 months ago. This was April 27th, I believe, so almost exactly 8 months ago. Yeah, so there you go. Another bit of circumstantial evidence that makes me believe this whole Tales of the Jedi thing is probably a new Lucasfilm Animation project. And then the only question becomes, if that's the case, where are they going to fit this in? I guess we're going to have to get multiple Star Wars projects released at the same time, right? We've already talked about the calendar and Book of Boba Fett, rolling right into Kenobi, rolling right into Bad Batch, rolling right into Andor, rolling right into Mandalorian Season 3. Like, there's no time to fit this thing in unless they do, you know, something like an animated series for the web, right? If it's a YouTube series, for example. But yeah, they didn't put, you know, the Galaxy of Creatures thing on this on this box that they gave the record player out to. So yeah, maybe it's got to be something that raises up to a, you know, more intense level, comparatively speaking. And there you go. That's my current thinking on the whole Tales of the Jedi situation, and that's going to do it for this episode of the show. It just remains for me to say thank you so much for joining me for it. As always, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you and yours. I hope you have a safe, blissful, and blessed holiday, and may the Force be with you wherever in the world you may be.
7x7 is not endorsed or sponsored yet by Lucasfilm Limited, Disney, or 20th Century Fox, and is intended for entertainment and information purposes only. Star Wars, the Star Wars logo, all names and pictures of Star Wars characters, vehicles, and any other Star Wars related items are registered trademarks and/or copyrights of Lucasfilm Limited, or their respective trademark and copyright holders. May the Force be with them. All original content is copyright 2021 by Star Wars 7x7. We hope you love it.